Hi everyone, welcome back to another VLOGMAS video. So I've recently started a new job which involves a lot of meetings, a lot of online meetings. So I want to kind of get back into a routine of doing a real quick makeup look before work so I can make myself kind of look a bit more presentable during these meetings. But I want it to be a quick look so it's not taking up too much time of a morning, and it kind of means that I can spend as much time as possible in bed. So I'm thinking around about sort of like a 10-minute, no longer than 15-minute makeup look that is suitable for work and can be sort of adapted to however I'm sort of feeling for the day. So I can change up the lip colour, for example, or I can sort of change up the colour on the eyes. So just something really quick, really easy, uses as few makeup items as possible, sort of trying to multitask with my items as well. So that's really what I want to do in today's video. And in terms of skincare, in terms of what I've got on my face already, I've done my full morning routine and I have my SPF on, which is the Nivea Sensitive SPF 50, I think it is. So I think all of these items are either Project Pan or Shop My Stash items as well. So that's a good way of kind of making sure I'm using all of my items that are in my current Project Pan or Shop My Stash. And in terms of lighting, I don't have a ring light on. It is quite sunny again today, so I'm just relying on natural lighting. So I'm going to time this because I am sort of curious as to how long this will take. I have my stopwatch there on my phone, so I will hit go in a minute, but I'm not going to be too strict with this. If I can keep it round about the 10-minute kind of mark, then I'll be happy with that. So let's get started then. Right, first item is my Erborian BB Creme that is in my Project Pan. Still feel like I've got a lot of this left, but I have mostly been focusing on my Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm not expecting to finish off this Erborian BB Creme by the end of the year, but the Tarte Shape Tape, hopefully. So I'm just going to go for a light layer of that, and then to get a bit more of a fuller coverage effect, I'm going to use some of my Tarte Shape Tape, just kind of like dotted about a bit everywhere. So I'm hoping by doing this, and this is how I have been doing my base a lot recently, I'm not going to have the need to sort of like spot conceal, I guess. I'm skipping out primer. When I do my makeup in the morning, I am a little bit pushed for time, and I don't really have the time to sort of apply primer, wait for it to kind of settle in a little bit. I need to just get straight on with the actual makeup. And I've done my skincare, I've done my SPF, so I feel like that's enough sometimes in terms of base products. And then because as well I've put my concealer under my eyes, I'm hoping that also speeds up the process as well. I don't have to blend in my foundation and then go in with concealer. So the aim is quick makeup. Now this might not actually be the best type of makeup for camera, like this, but for like Zoom team meetings, it'll be fine. Okay, I'm fine with that. Like I say, it's probably not the fullest of coverage for filming, but it's fine for work. So on to the next stage, which is my number 7 Custom Blend highlighting drops. I just squeeze a bit onto the pointy end of a damp beauty blender and then just put it along my cheekbones. And then any excess just on the bridge of my nose. Next is a layer of powder. I'm just using my Mercier loose translucent powder. Just press that into my T-zone. And just put some under my eyes as well. Bit of bronzer, my Fenty bronzer. Oh, my brush is coming apart. I think I need to get rid of this Bare Minerals brush. It's a wooden handle, and I think it's really sort of weakened with all the washing I've been doing. I wash my brushes fairly regularly, so I think coupled with the fact that it's a bit of an old brush as well. I think it's kind of coming to the end of its life. But the brush head is still fine, so I don't really want to get rid of it. It just needs a new handle, basically. Well, I don't know if I said, that was my Fenty bronzer in the shade Shady. That was the powder bronzer. I do have the cream one as well, but when I'm in a rush, I like to sort of stick to powder products because then I don't have to worry too much about setting them. I mean, I did set my foundation and concealer, but if I can use the majority of powder formulations, then I just feel like that works better for me. And then this is my Milani Luminoso blusher. Nearly called it a bronzer, it's definitely not a bronzer. And this has a bit of iridescence in it, so you can get away without using a powder highlighter over the top. Eyes next, gonna use my NYX Eyeshadow Primer. Now at this stage you can go for like a colourful eyeshadow or any sort of like coloured eyeshadow and have like a one shadow, one look type of look, but I'm just going for a nude one. This is MAC Blanc Type, the never ending invincible eyeshadow. Honestly, I'm gonna have a celebration when I finish this eyeshadow. Back to my bronzer, gonna run some of that through the crease just to give a bit of definition back into my eye. So I'm multitasking with the products. I know you shouldn't blow on your products, it's unhygienic, but I'm the only one that ever uses these. So I kind of don't mind. I don't do it that often, it's just to get rid of like the fallout. Run some of that under my eye as well. Sorry, I'm probably aware that I'm blocking you guys out at this stage. I don't know how people do lower lash line eye makeup without blocking the camera with the little mirror, so apologies. Right, eyeliner. Again, I'm probably going to block you guys out. Just going to run some MAC Teddy along my upper lash line. Smudge that out with an angled brush. Put a bit of that Fenty bronzer on as well, just smudge it out a bit more. Just helps it sort of stay in place a bit longer. Time really does fly by when you're trying to do a quick makeup look, doesn't it? Right, bit of Gimme Brow shade 3 in my brows. Luckily, the brow stage for me is super quick because my brows are pretty good naturally. I think it's just prioritising, isn't it? If you want your eye makeup to look more detailed, spend more time on that. If you want your brows to be quite full and you have sparse brows, spend your time on that. If you want your base to be perfect, spend your time on that. Quick spritz. Urban Decay All Nighter. Lips, gonna go for Soph Fudge. And then line them with Estee Lauder Nude. And then final step, just a quick slick of mascara. I'm only going to do my top lashes because if I'm pushed for time, it's going to smudge a lot more if I do my lower lashes. So just my top lashes will do. And done. So that took 13 minutes 47, so a little bit over the 10-minute mark, so I'll probably call this like a 15-minute makeup look instead. But this is a good thing for me to remember, so when I want to do my makeup like this in the morning, I know that I have to factor in an extra 15 minutes, which isn't too bad. Yes, I could speed things up a little bit. I could possibly skip the liquid highlighter, I could skip the eyeliner stage and possibly just leave it as the bronzer and the nude eyeshadow. Lips, I can maybe just do like a lip gloss instead, but you can sort of tailor this to however you want your makeup look to look. So with the lips, you can go for, like I say, a lip gloss. You can chuck in a red lip in there instead as well if you want to make yourself a little bit more like a powerful woman at work, or you can go for a nude colour like this. So quite a sort of like interchangeable makeup look this one is. So I hope you found this video interesting or helpful. If you did, please leave a like or a comment. Let me know as well what your sort of like quick makeup routine would involve in the morning as well. I do realise that possibly I have quite a few products here for a quick makeup look. Maybe if I try and do something in the future like a 5-product routine or something like that, that could also be quite interesting. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. Have a nice rest of your day and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.